Concluding this week, I want to just draw on a couple of streams that we were presenting. And the basic theme has been leadership. This notion that if we want to understand excellence in organization and in management, leadership and the way an organization is led plays a big role, makes a difference. I want to acknowledge that you might think, but I'm not a leader yet. I'm not yet a leader of an organization. So this seems rather distant and far away from me. I would also counter and suggest that yes, maybe. On the other hand, this may be the opportunity for you to practice already. And I want to submit to you that these kind of stories that you have heard and listened to, these kind of perspectives, can ideally enrich your perspective on the world of organizations, the world of leadership, the world of business, but also beyond. I would suggest that you can be a leader in any kind of context, even where you are right now. Given that you're a student, you probably are also working with a lot of other people when you're not studying. You're probably working in a job or you're looking for one. You're part of the family, you're part of clubs, part of a church, part of any type of organization. And I would suggest that you look at these kind of activities in ways as opportunities for leadership. They are possibilities for you to contribute. There are possibilities for you to make sense of the world and problem solve. One thing that I'm hoping comes through this week's lecture is that there are many ways of understanding leadership. And unfortunately, when I talk with my students that haven't gone through this course, they oftentimes think of one way of leading. That is oftentimes very disempowering. And the story goes a little bit like that. Yes, I'm going to work. I'm going to start working. I'm going to be a good teammate. I'm going to do what everybody says. I'm going to be compliant. And when I move up, slowly but surely, I'm going to change things the way that I think I can have influence. And then slowly but surely, if I'm lucky, I'll go up to the top of the organization and I might be able to change things then when I am a leader. And people oftentimes equate leadership with a position of formal authority. I hope that you've seen that that may be true, but I also hope that you can see that this is not limited to this kind of context of formal authority and formal leadership. Leadership can be exercised anywhere you are. That's why I was suggesting that leadership may not necessarily be the best term, that you can actually see it also as being much more fully human and engaging with the world by, for example, balancing your own forward drives, engaging with others to balance theirs, helping people to find meaning and purpose in life, collaborating together in meaningful ways. All of these things that Simon Sinek was saying, purpose, humility, learning, which is what Jim Collins was referring to. All of these things are available to you right now. You don't need to wait. You can practice them right now where you are. And I would encourage you to practice and do that. Because the more you practice, the more it becomes your habit, the more it becomes your mindset, the more you can contribute to these kind of conversation in any type of organization. And it may actually give you a hint as to where you are most effective as a leader, where you feel you have the highest resonance, the highest purpose, the most meaningful contribution that you can make.